Hello and welcome. This is Deb Hoekstra coming to you from the studios of Bee-Bug Creations. Today I'm going to be sharing how I created this little gift box using the Big Shot and the Petite Pockets die. The box is perfect for giving gift cards or cash in a creative way, and it's really easy to do. So I'm excited to share this with you, and let's get started now. You begin with a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper that's cut in half the long way. So your final size of this paper is 11 inches by 4.25 inches. And you're going to need 2 sheets of this. So it'll take 1 entire sheet of cardstock in order to make the little box. But you cut the cardstock in half so it looks like this. First thing you're going to do on both of your pieces, and I'm just demonstrating on one, is to cut this extra flap off like so. So you will have 2 pieces that look like this. And discard this, save it, you can make an embellishment for your box with that. So that is your first step. Your next step is to score an additional fold right along here so that the box can, it creates a lip so the box can be tucked in on itself. So what you want is a 1/2 inch fold. So here I've set my markers on the score pell at 4 and 3.5. And I have on the 4-inch mark, I have the crease lined up that the machine made right next to the main part of the box. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to score an additional fold right there. So now you can see, and I'll bring this up a little bit, there are 2 score lines here. And so when I go to make my box, this is going to be the lip right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off, and I'm just eyeballing this at about a 1/2 inch. So then this becomes the little piece that you tuck in to the other half of the box. Okay, one other thing that you need to do in order for it to make it tuck in easily is to cut off the ends of the tab like that, so it'll go into the box easily when it is assembled. Here are your 2 pieces of the box that are scored and folded and trimmed right along here, ready to assemble. There's one thing left to do before we're assembling, and that is to put some sticky strip on one of the pieces. And it's going to be kind of hard to see on this one because sticky strip is red, and I happen to choose a red box bottom for my box. But I'll bring the camera here, and I think you can see there's a piece of sticky strip here and a piece of sticky strip here along the 2 long sides. And there is none on this one here. You only need sticky strip on one piece of the Petite Pocket die. On my Halloween box, I didn't put any embellishments or anything like that on the box. I just used the ribbon to make it look decorative with a little punch that says Happy Halloween. But on this one, I was thinking, oh, these would be fun to make for Christmas. So this is what, obviously this is the back, where the inside of the box here. And so this is what I did in order to make my box look decorative. And what this is, it's a piece of 2-inch by 4-inch designer series paper. And I'm going to slide these down and bring back this piece that I scored earlier. And I have a piece of different designer paper that I'm going to put right onto this card, or this box base. And you would do this twice. I only have the one piece, so you just put it down right like that, and you would do that twice, and then you're ready to go. We're now ready to assemble our Petite Pocket box. And obviously you're going to want your tabs on either end so that you can fold in each box. And you're going to want to put your right sides out so that when it gets assembled, it looks like this. And because you have your sticky strip on one side of one of the pockets, that is going to be the side that winds up being on the outside of the box, like so. So watch as I assemble. I'm going to peel the sticky strip off. Then I'm going to take this other piece and I'm going to make sure that both of my designer papers are facing out. And then I'm going to, this is the tricky part, especially for someone like me who has astigmatism with her eyes and can't get things always straight. But you're going to press down like that, and then that creates the side of your box. All right? And then you're going to do the same thing. Peel off your sticky strip, and you're going to do the same thing with the other side. And this will probably, I don't know, I want to say it'll probably be a little easier, but I'm not sure. There we go. There we go. And then you have your box. You can tuck one end in, you can tuck the other end in, and you have a box that's ready for gift giving. Now, on this one here, I just tied I used the really wide ribbon and I tied a big bow and attached a tag. This one here with the paper could be given just like it is. Another option would be to take some of our red satin ribbon, since I made this into a real red box, and tie a bow around there, and you'd have a box that looked like that, only it had designer paper on. Another option that I thought of was with the Tasteful Trim die, you could cut a piece or cut a squiggly out, and then this is how I do most of my measuring. Just attach a little piece on the top like that, and that would make a very cute gift as well. Another option, I told you I was going to be sharing options. This is the piece that we cut off of the Petite Pocket, and I'm going to be using it to cut a scallop circle, a 1 3/4 scallop circle. And I'm going to put something on there, and you could make a very cute to and from. You could stamp a gift for you on there. You could stamp Merry Christmas. There are many, many different things that you could stamp on that. And then finally, I'm going to go back to this one. I created, another idea would be to add a flower. So this one is made with Whisper White cardstock and the 5-petal punch, or no, the Fancy Flower Punch. And I made a center of Daffodil Delight with a little bit of embossing on it. This one here is just plain cardstock that I had made. So those would be another couple options for you to embellish the box. So thank you so much for stopping by my studio today. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative. And as always, if there are any questions, don't hesitate to email me at deb@bbugcreations.com. I'm always happy to answer your questions. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, have fun stamping it up.